Here you are on native soil.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel yet. As the plane was coming down and I could see England below, you know, it occurred to me that's the first time I'm seeing England visually in 11 years. And so now that I'm here, it hasn't really sunk in, I don't think. I mean, I'm hearing all the English voices. There's a Greg's, I'm sure, down that way, but it hasn't sunk in yet. I think it will when I get out into the wild of Grimsby. That's what we refer to it as, and just sort of, I don't just sort of understand what these feelings are. I don't know what these feelings are. These feelings are, I've been on a plane for 8 hours. I had horrible ear pressure coming in, but I also had this enormous excitement that I can't really explain. I've never had before, I don't think, because it's never been so long that I've been away from home, and now I'm home. Well, I mean, this is an airport, but you know what I mean? Like, this is England back.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
I've just had my first smell. It's disinfectant, but it's different to the kind of disinfectant you'll see or smell in the United States, I think. I'm smelling something I haven't smelled in years. It's not just my farts. I smell those every day, but not usually with this disinfectant. So that's definitely the first sort of sensation that I've had outside of visual. So thought you'd want to know that. All right, thanks. You're flying now. Oh, well, we finally made it to our British hotel. This is the Premier Inn, which is recognisable by the seedy purple light that you see here above the bed. That's fancy. And it's about midnight where we are right now, but on Chicago time it's sort of 6 o'clock, so we thought we'd have dinner now. That's probably a big mistake, and an even bigger mistake is the dinner that I chose from downstairs at Costa Coffee. I got a tuna and sweet corn sandwich that I'm going to eat at midnight. So, you know, just one of the perks of getting here late in.
But I got a bacon butty. And not only did I get a bacon butty, but they asked me if I wanted brown sauce with it.
Yeah, and our accents changed overnight, over flight. And that's really weird. So, yeah, it's, like I said, back at the airport, back at Heathrow, it's sort of weird to be back, and I don't feel like I am back yet. We've just been in the sort of airport complex and the hotel complex. It's not...
We haven't even technically been outdoors yet.
No, we haven't. This isn't England yet, you know. It isn't England yet, and actually I haven't spoken to a single English person yet, or a person of any kind except for Tara, because she's done all the talking.
Yeah,
I don't do any of that.
He's made me.
No, I wouldn't. Well, partially. I don't talk to people very well, especially after 8 hours on a flight. What are you gonna...
Nor do I, especially when my hair looks like it does. I am gonna go to bed now, so you'll have to go now. Good night.
Well, what about me? I've got to keep... You're gonna have to... And then I'll see you tomorrow when I've worked out what's going on. I'm just gonna go to sleep now. Right now. You go.
So just before we check out of our first hotel, I wanted to show you probably the most British thing ever, and it made me literally squeal with delight when we came in. And this is not even a special hotel per se. This is a Premier Inn, which is basically the equivalent of like the UK's Best Western, wouldn't you say, Lawrence?
Yeah, it's up there.
So it's not anything special. But despite that, we have a tea kettle and 2 teacups with spoons waiting for us if we should ever need some tea in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have coffee in those as well. I found a lot of things that it's the little things, isn't it, that you miss, right? So I've talked about the plug sockets with the switches, right? And in the bathroom, in the bath itself, look at that. And then, yeah, separate taps. Works okay. I actually found, instead of hot and cold, it was warm and hot, which is nice. They're my underpants. Don't mind those. So black all round, slimming really. So
you're dressed identically to somebody who was downstairs and also British.
Twins. So yeah, and there's no flannels. in this hotel. I'm not saying that's a British thing generally. Maybe it's a Premier Inn thing. So better work on that Premier Inn. So they're not sponsoring us. We can say what we like. And yeah, I had to use a hand towel as my flannel, soaking wet. That was good. And then that's my underpants again. And then through here, did we flush the toilet?
I hope
do that
so.
on camera. That's always rude. And through here, well, we showed them the plugs, didn't we? Anything else that's a bit crazy? It's the little things though. Like I said, went into a public loo last night and there's no gap in the stall door. It's amazing. No one can see my trousers, anything. Can't see me doing my thing. Well, I'm not finished because the last thing is David Gray was playing for some reason. So England hasn't changed.
Welcome to Paddington Station. For your safety and security, CCTV is in use throughout London. Help us to keep your journey running safely and smooth.
Good morning from London. This is my Oyster card. And what I'm about to do with my Oyster card is oysterize my face.
Might render it useless.
It'll still work, won't it?
Thank you for watching this episode of Lost in the Pond. Don't forget to hit my stupid little face to subscribe and please share this video with the world. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and if you would like to support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/lostinthepond.